welcome to Crypto Canuck, and this is the second video of our channel, and I'm looking at Bitcoin falling, as you can see in the chart behind me. On my TradingView platform, I can see Bitcoin is almost at 45,800. So it looks like a kind of free fall. The MACD is also very bearish. The momentum is totally absent. The RSI is below oversold. I don't know what is happening here. So today I would prefer to start from some news. And to begin with, the one good news I have here is that, contrary to rumors, Estonia regulator says there are no plans to ban cryptocurrency. So that is one good news, because the last thing we need right now is for any country to say that they're going to ban cryptocurrency. The second good news is a piece of media PR from a founder of crypto lending platform that Bitcoin could hit 100,000 by mid-2022. I read this article with great interest, but unfortunately he doesn't have anything solid to back his argument for 100,000 by end of this year. In fact, he's saying Bitcoin will touch 100,000 in the middle of the year. So his arguments are basically that many companies are building out their treasuries. So we know that Tesla has bought Bitcoins, Square has bought Bitcoins, and MicroStrategy have bought Bitcoins. That's about it. It's not like too many people are buying Bitcoins. But even if we take that argument, there aren't enough big news in the media about established companies putting in the stock market, buying Bitcoins in their treasury, apart from Tesla, Square, and MicroStrategy. The other reason he's saying is that cheap money is here to stay. That's why crypto will be good. The thesis behind this argument is that fiat currencies issued by government are not backed by anything, and they are just printing the money, and therefore fiat currency will lose value. With the 2 trillion tax cuts, with the 1.3 trillion infrastructure package, and with the proposed Build Back Better plan with almost $1.5 trillion budget, all these things is going to make more dollars flood the market and therefore reduce the value of the dollar. So that's the logic behind this statement that he made about cheap money. But on the other hand, even Bitcoin, for that matter, is like fiat, right? There is nothing backing the value of a Bitcoin. The only difference between a fiat and the Bitcoin is that a transaction time is smaller, and the other is that there is only 21 million Bitcoins. But then some critics would say that even if you look at the 21 million Bitcoins as an upper limit beyond which there won't be any Bitcoins, the source code is open source, so there are so many other cryptocurrencies coming up. So that those things will also flood the market, and therefore there is no free lunch as such. So we have to be vigilant in our pursuit for making a fortune in crypto, in the cryptocurrency opportunity that we have. So that's about this second article, and then there is another article which says should Canada go for digital currency? So if you look at the screen here, majority of the votes, 74.78, have said no. And again, if a fiat currency issues a crypto, that is not much of a difference. They are just going to mint more crypto. Now they are just saving the cost of printing the paper and storing it. Everything is going to be in some computer somewhere. It makes no difference. It is crypto for the sake of crypto, but it's not real crypto. The real crypto still remains Bitcoin with finite numbers to be minted, and with totally decentralized control. So that's my 2 bits on it. Then let's look at the other news article here. Crypto and Nfds could face UK regulation crackdown in 2022 due to fears young people risk losing money. So which could be true, because what the article points out is that football clubs, individual players, and online influencers have been promoting crypto products, including fan tokens and digital artworks. They are lightly regulated in the UK despite similarities with speculative investments and gambling games, both of which are tightly controlled by authorities. And no agency is directly responsible for regulation of crypto assets, with only the Advertising Standards Authority taking a proactive stance in stamping out abusive practice in the industries. So there is a very good chance that the UK government might crack down on NFTs and all kind of speculative crypto technologies that are being promoted in UK. So participants have to be careful to make sure that it doesn't attract adverse kind of attention from the authorities. So now let's go back into my TradingView platform. So we are looking at a chart of Bitcoin USD. We are at around 45,974.2 at this point of time. It's 4th of January and the time is 1:46 p.m. Because we are on a 24-hour market, I thought, why not do this video in the afternoon after I've had my lunch. So things are not looking great for Bitcoin right now. I don't know why this fall is happening. I would have thought it was a tax-related blip for the time being. But it's starting to look quite ugly. The MACD is looking bullish. It's just crossing over the signal line. And since we have been oversold, I would expect some kind of a bounce back upwards just because of the technicals of the situation. But we'll have to wait and see what's happening. Next, let us take a quick look at Algorand USA. Algo has been doing much better than the other currencies, but still, Algo is down today. It's down by almost 11 cents. And if I zoom out to a 1-year view, you can see that we are on this bearish channel. Momentarily, we went out, but we are back again firmly in the bearish channel, moving downwards. So the next support is going to be out here at 1.61 or 1.62. And then there are two more support levels. But basically, unless fundamentals change, things are going to move downwards. And we have a support at this diagonal green line, which has been supporting the coin since 25th of December 2020. So that's a pretty strong support. So we could probably bounce off from here, which would be around 1.16. So a drop up to 1.16 is possible unless we break out from here, in which case our resistance is going to be at 1.775. So that's what I have to say about Algo. When we come to Polkadot, Polkadot today has done bad. It's down 2.39%. Of course, I'm putting it as a pairing with Canadian dollars. I don't have the USD equivalent in my system here. But if I go to a one-day view, so we can see that it's still going downwards, and we have got a very bearish MACD, and RSI has totally lost its momentum and it's oversold. So technically there should be some bounce back happening, because how low can it go further? But I do not know, honestly, I do not know the reason why this is happening. Our next support is going to be at out here at 36.62. So we can fall this much more before we go up. So that's what I have here. And also in the charting community, we have a saying that all gaps have to be filled. So there's a very good chance that we may break down further and come all the way down to 34.01 before we go up again. So we have to be prepared for that eventuality. Next, let us look at Ethereum, the only one which is gaining today. It's up 0.53%, that is around $20. And we are looking at Ethereum falling below the previous support of 3791.52. Right now we are at 3786.26. Our MACD is totally bearish. Our RSI is totally oversold. The momentum is totally lost. So we are in a free fall at this point of time. And our next support is going to be at 3604. So that's what I have here with me. There could be a few more supports in between that we can conjure up here. But overall, the momentum is not looking that great. So I put one more support here for the time being. I'll put more supports in place later after this session is over. So that's what we have there. And when we come to Solana, it's again SolCAD combination. We are down 1.02%, and we are just about to bounce back from our support, which is at $212.28, which is this green line here. And looking at the MACD, it's totally bearish. Also, again, no momentum at all. It's oversold. The RSI is totally oversold. So we are going to fall below this. And let me go zoom out to the long-term view. So our next support is going to be at 198.042 in case we breach the previous one, which was at 212. So things are not at all looking good. I'm not happy. I want to get out of this TradingView platform as soon as possible and hoping for the best tomorrow. So if you have been to this channel through Google search or whatever, thanks for being here. Thanks for looking at this session. Please like, share, and subscribe and help grow this channel because good times are coming ahead. And I would really love to talk to you about all the positives of Bitcoin and Solana and Ethereum and Polkadot. And we'll have more information on Bitcoin news in every session. Thanks and have a great day. Bye for now.